好，同学们，我们来看一下这一道题 ，Read aloud。首先，大家把视频暂停一下，用大概30秒到40秒的时间，把整段话呢先通读一遍。All right， 我们来看一下第一部分。我们先看发音 ，scientific studies，scientific 这个 c 这个科呢要弱读 ，scientific studies show that 这个 t 弱化 ，show that by age 3 there's a gap 这个 p 弱化 ，there's a gap 不是 gap。There is a gap in brain development 这个单词 development 这个 p 我们可以不发出这个音，但是口型一定要做到位，嘴唇要合住。development 这个 t 弱化 between kids who are read to aloud 这两个 d 呢都非常的弱 read to aloud 但口型一定要做到位 and those who are not 这个 t 要发出来，因为这里有个逗号有个停顿。And children from low-income families are disproportionately 不成比例的，重音在这里 ，OK？ disproportionately 不要读成了 disproportionately 这是错的 disproportionately impacted 不要读成 impacted，OK？impacted by this gap 这个 p 发出来有个句号停顿。好，我们来看一下断句。Scientific studies show that by age 3， 很多同学说 shows that 后面停，我们试一下。Scientific studies show that by age 3 there is a gap in brain development between kids who are read to aloud and those who are not。这么停呢，我觉得没有问题。我之前讲过 read aloud， 我们在比较长的一句话当中尽量只停一处，后面呢比较连贯的话其实都算对的，流利度呢肯定会非常的理想。我们也可以在Scientific studies show that by age 3后面是 tiny pause， 我们来试一下这个方法。Scientific studies show that by age 3 there is a gap in brain development between kids who are read to aloud and those who are not， 也没有问题。有个别同学呢会在 between 前面停，我们试一下第三种方法。Scientific studies show that by age 3 there is a gap in brain development between kids who are read to aloud and those who are not。如果你读得很流利也是没有问题的，所以大家不要过于纠结这个断句 OK， 我们长句呢我们停一处就可以了。一般情况下从句 and 停顿是最多的，主要动词 to 还有一个 be 动词。我们看下面我们连起来读一下 And children from low-income families are disproportionately impacted by this gap. Alright， 我们来看第二部分Making sure all parents know the importance of 前后连在一起，所以这里也不能停。Know the importance of reading aloud to their children is 什么是什么 is critical to closing the achievement gap. Achievement gap 这个 t 很弱，不是 achievement gap，OK？Achievement gap 这个 p 可以发出来，因为这有个停顿，要发得清楚。我们把第二部分读一下。Making sure all parents know the importance of reading aloud to their children is critical to closing the achievement gap. 我们把两部分合在一起读一下。Scientific studies show that by age 3, there is a gap in brain development between kids who are read to aloud and those who are not. And children from low-income families are disproportionately impacted by this gap. Making sure all parents know the importance of reading aloud to their children is critical to closing the achievement gap. All right, thank you guys.